This HAN Network video is brought to you by The Dock Shop.
On the campus of Bridgeport Central High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside one of the coaches for the Hilltoppers cheerleading squad. She is Casheena Hatchett. And Coach, thank you so much for taking time with us this morning. Let's talk a little bit first about the squad coming up for the Hilltoppers this year. Talking about the roster, who are some of the players, groups that we should keep an eye out for this season that are going to play a big role?
Well, we have a great group of seniors. We had practice. We started our trials back in June. We've been practicing since July 10th over the season, about 3 days per week for about 3 hours per practice, and we've been giving it all we have. So our upcoming seniors are about 7 or 8 girls, and we're looking forward to the season.
Obviously, summer very tough to get everyone together with the way schedules work out, but you guys are now right on the brink of school starting and the season starting up. So what have these last few practices been like for the girls? How are they getting ready for the football season that's coming up?
I would say they run about a mile 4 times around the track. We've been having a strong strength conditioning program, doing the stairs back and forth, and just really building the skills that we need for cheerleading. Pretty much doing the best that we can with what we have.
Now, obviously, football season in the fall plays such a huge role in the cheerleading season, but eyes are constantly looking ahead towards the competition season. What are the girls doing to make sure they're ready once those competitions come around in December?
Well, again, I would say strength conditioning, building their strength, working on their stunts and their skills, working on their tumbling skills out here on the turf. And doing the best that they can and making sure that they're at practice.
And, of course, as important as all that practice is, cheerleading is such a team sport. You have to be able to rely on each other off the mats, off the field. What do these girls like to do? How do they build that team camaraderie up?
I would say we had a team cookout last Friday, and just being in a place where they're able to hang out with one another. We're able to do some stuff on Snapchat to really just broadcast our talent and abilities. And I would just say just hanging out on the outside, going to Seaside Park, and just hanging out with one another and getting to know each other, especially the incoming freshmen.
If you think there was one thing about this year's squad that's going to make it unique compared to those of the past, what will set this team aside?
I would say the incoming freshmen. The incoming freshmen have been very motivated. They're boosting the morale of even the seniors. They're working along side by side, being new to the team, and just having that skill.
Obviously, it's tough to just pick one, but if you felt the girls were really excited for one football game in particular this year, is there one that stands out to you?
I would say the opening home game on October 14th is the most significant, and of course the Thanksgiving game.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Thanksgiving, and that first game here at Kennedy Stadium will always be a special one as well. Coach, great job today. Thank you so much for taking time with us. We can't wait to see you and the Hilltoppers out there on the mats, and of course on the field in the fall season.
Yes, thank you very much.
Alongside the coach for the Central's Hilltoppers cheerleading squad, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on to the rest of the conference.